Prepare yourself. You're about to listen to Super GamesCast 64 with your host, Trey Mitchell, and your other hosts, Austin Guttery and Connor Risenhoover.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, failure!
What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Super GamesCast 64.
That's right.
This is the one and only podcast about Austin. What do you think I'm going to do?
I assume you're going to make some reference to a current story with a conservative twist or something, or you're going to do the Alex Jones bit instead of saying video games, which is what this show is about. So let's just skip all that and let's just go to the news.
No. We got to have some banter beforehand.
Okay, all right. Okay, hit me with something.
All right, man. We got, I'm Trey Mitchell. This is a podcast about video games. Austin, you were right about that. This is also a podcast about friendship. And you're my friend.
It's not right. For those who can see on the video, I'm shaking my head no.
I'm shaking yes. And Connor Risenhoover, third host of the podcast. Some would say the first host. Some would say the soul of the podcast. Connor Risenhoover.
Number 3 in your playbook, number 1 in your heart.
Exactly. He's number 1 in all of our hearts.
Where is he on your speed dial?
Oh, I don't think I have him on my speed dial.
Wow,
I just have my intermediate family.
So not your close family, not your direct family, but your intermediate. So you got like cousins and aunts and stuff.
Only
on there?
cousins and aunts.
Okay.
What is your intermediate family?
I think
he meant to say immediate.
Immediate family. And my immediate family is in there. I don't think I have anyone. I think you might be in there because I think when I was trying to figure out silent mode, I think I put you on there.
Me?
Yeah. So I think you're on my
trying to figure out silent
list.
mode.
Yeah, like an old person. I think my voice will sound better on this podcast because I finally got this
over the sick
board to work. No, just the board to work. And it doesn't sound all muffly.
I thought you had the TC flu.
Man, have you been watching the videos, Connor?
Of what?
You're gonna have to be
of
more...
our podcast.
Oh yes, I have. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just like really critiquing my speaking and my movements and my appearance.
Okay. So basically everything.
Everything. Because I'm having to listen to all of them.
Okay.
Because I don't take very good notes. And so I gotta, make the chapters. I gotta, clip things.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta listen.
Okay, so what
I don't like my voice, Austin.
Okay, so voice, no good. Appearance?
No good.
Okay, what was the third thing?
General...
mannerisms or something?
Mannerisms, yes. No good.
No good. Okay.
No good. I think Connor looks great, though. Only thing is, Connor, that beautiful mouth of yours gets hidden by the mic sometimes.
It's a beautiful mic, though.
It is a beautiful mic.
Well, so here's the thing. It gets hidden because either I'm too quiet and it can't be heard, so then I got to get real close to the mic.
Gotta get real close. But you sound great. You sound great right now.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Banter amongst yourselves. I have to get my dogs in real quick.
Oh,
you can leave this in. I don't care.
We can't do the news.
So
Austin.
let's sit quietly.
We gotta sit quietly until Connor. How you doing?
I'm fine. Let's do the news song.
Okay.
So we don't have to banter.
So I think it should be The Joker by Steve Miller Band or whatever that is. Yeah, I'm real low.
I'm real low.
Do we want to start it over?
No, just mark this part and take it out. I don't know why mine is so low. Oh, that's much better. Oh, Gone, you're really turning me on.
Yeah, it's an easy fix, though.
Oh, Gone.
That's why I like using this.
Okay. Well, now I'm up to volume. That's good. Okay, just clip that part out. Mark it. Okay.
It just sucks because we gotta do that. Well, it doesn't matter, actually. Okay.
What I miss.
Connor's back. We didn't do jack shit while you were gone.
Trey.
We didn't do jack shit, but we are going to have to do...
I want Jessica to give us a new song.
No,
please.
I want Austin to do the Joker. by Steve Miller Band.
It's a GamesCast, and there's news, and there's stories now. We got a Rayman, we got Prince of Persia, and we got some Gex.
My Ubisoft only.
It's just been on the mind lately.
Just bit my tongue, by the way. It's been on your mind?
Oh, yeah. I wish them the best, although I don't think the best is coming for them.
I don't think the best is coming for a lot of companies, Austin.
Mm-hmm. Soon it's just gonna be FromSoft. It's gonna be.
Well, it's just gonna be Japanese companies, because American companies can't seem. It's just.
Well, Ubisoft
video
is not.
games are not profitable, or the Western companies. Maybe I'm trying to say.
French people are people of color, Trey.
They're not. It doesn't seem like in the West, video games are very profitable anymore. Mm-hmm. And we have a bunch of news stories that kind of goes into that notion. And so, Connor...
Well, let's get right down to those.
Let's get to it.
So, I'm going to hold off on the big one. We're going to start with a closing of a... We'll start with the closing of a video game company. Bluepoint is gone. Doesn't exist anymore. Sony has shut down the studio behind Demon's Souls and the Shadow of the Colossus remakes.
Whole bunch of other remasters and ports.
Correct.
Yeah.
It also supported on God of War Ragnarok. It's a studio that's done a lot recently and a lot of critically acclaimed things recently.
Yeah, they haven't done anything since they were acquired by Sony, but that's because when Sony was trying to do their big live service push, they put them on a God of War game, and that never panned out.
Specifically a multiplayer God of War spinoff.
Multiplayer God
Two
of War
Kronos.
Two Kratoses.
Yeah.
Kratos.
Two Kradai.
And there was a whole bunch of stuff online I sent you, Connor, but I've been seeing things refuting that, so I don't know if you're looking at those.
No, we can talk about it, though. There was a rumor from something that I couldn't corroborate, because I did read through what you sent me. There was a rumor that they could have possibly been working on a Bloodborne remake, which is unsubstantiated, but they had to be working on something, I assume. It's a studio of 70 people. It's a Texas-based studio.
Yeah, Austin.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think the writing was on the wall for them, they have said. And, I mean, you would think that, they're making those God of War games, the remakes for God of War, so who's making those? And... Is it that just game development in the U.S. is so expensive that they're going to have to go elsewhere if they want to make?
I think that's an extremely weak argument for any company to make. To be completely honest with you, like the idea that games are just too prohibitively expensive to produce in the U.S. is one of the lamest arguments that I've heard from a U.S. gaming company.
Yeah. It's pretty shitty,
and I don't even
really talented studio.
I don't even believe accurate. So
you don't think that's their process?
Here's why I think that is corporate speak, and they don't want to actually produce it. They're not interested in producing anyway, and they use that as an example. So typically, when you hear that argument, the argument is because a lot of the people who work on games live in probably on the West Coast, perhaps the East Coast, where the cost of living is higher, so that requires the salary to be higher. Sure. This one specifically was based in Texas. Even in Austin, relative to the coasts, the standard of living or the cost of living is lower. So it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know that they are saying that it would be too expensive to produce in the U.S. And yes, relative to producing in another country, it is more expensive. But the only reason that they use that as a crutch is because we're doing the shareholders have to be paid the most they possibly can, and we sacrifice money when we pay the salaries of people working on our games that cost several thousands more, maybe tens of thousands more than if we shipped it overseas and could pay people nothing to make our games.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's terrible for a company that was so talented and didn't even really have a chance.
It's not unexpected, though. I don't think quality and talent have much to do in today's business climate.
No, not
anymore.
at all.
No.
It's about paying the shareholders now and then worry, like the worry for next quarter, that's next quarter's problem.
Yeah.
Like, we made a big payout by closing the studio. Where are we going to get games? It's not our problem.
No.
So
it just shows you how, I think Austin, we were talking before the show, I'm not trying to throw you under the bus or anything here. But
Okay, where's this going?
No, you're just we're mentioning the stories, and you're like, oh no, it's only one big story. I'm like, the Bluepoint thing's pretty big, and you didn't really, I think, know who Bluepoint was, or kind of the, like.
I knew who Bluepoint. We had talked about the story last week.
We did? I thought we didn't talk about it last week.
Not on the show, but like
Right.
we mentioned
Well,
it.
I think you're just like, why is that such a big deal?
No, I was saying there's not much to say about it. It's just another giant studio closure.
Well,
like,
I guess my argument on why it is a big deal is it just shows you how much of a fucking just nothing the whole Sony to live service like route they're trying to go just wobbled, just flopped.
yeah, they got in too late.
Yeah. And just that whole, like, okay, every studio now needs to make a live service
Were
game.
they Concord?
They were.
Okay, yeah.
Concord. They were trying to do an Uncharted, or not Uncharted, a Last of Us multiplayer. They have that Horizon multiplayer. Like, all these companies, they were trying to make them do live service games.
I know Sony is your baby, but
Not my baby.
I've got to say again, Sony is a follower. Sony is a big follower company. They do not innovate. They basically, Nintendo comes out with motion controls, we have PlayStation Move. Nintendo comes out with handheld thing, we have the little Vita handheld thing. Like, all these other companies are doing live service games, we're doing live service games.
But they had their own thing. They had really well-made, well-regarded, well-received, and very popular IP. And... say
Did
what
they?
you want, but yeah, The Last of Us.
I mean, that's
God
like their
of War.
That's like their one most
Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima.
Spider-Man's not their IP though.
It's Insomniac. It's those games.
Nobody knows what Ghost of Tsushima is. In the
Yes,
grand
they do.
No, you're
in
wrong.
the grand
Austin.
scheme of things, people do not know what Ghost of Tsushima is.
You are wrong on this one, Austin. I'm not trying to shoot you down or anything. Ghost of Tsushima is a very widely
We
known
could
game.
walk down Greenville Avenue.
Dude, that's not what it's fucking about, Austin.
No,
it's
not.
No.
It's not, and it's especially not now because gaming is a niche hobby. So
Yeah.
the idea of saying like, hey, if we walk down the street and ask people if they know these games, that's not the measurement
doesn't
stick
matter.
anymore.
But if we walk down Greenville and ask people if they know what Last of Us is,
Yes, they would because of the TV show.
They
right, I think
would
a
know
lot of them would know
because
because
of
of
the
the TV show.
Yeah.
And I think
But
that's
sorry
what
to cuss at you, but
Yeah.
I just I think you think of things sometimes. Please, if I'm wrong, I think you think of things like Halo, these big, humongous names that everybody knows, and if just because it's not well known by the masses doesn't mean it's insanely popular.
But well, yeah, that's what that means.
So there's a difference between gaming popular and like mass appeal popular.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And I think the Sony execs who are making these decisions don't care or know the difference. I think they're like, if people are not
That's
talking
probably
about
fair.
this, if non-gaming people are not talking about this, we don't care about it and we're going to kill it. Nobody's talking about Ghost of Tsushima or really even God of War outside of gaming circles. And I think Sony...
I will argue that you are wrong on the God of War, but you're only wrong because they are making a God of War
Right,
show.
I think it's on the precipice of becoming a nationwide known thing. But
I only say that because we're getting active news stories about this person has been hired on to be part of the God of War show. So if you're like following entertainment news, I think you would come across God of War.
But I think the Sony execs would, if they thought they could make a quick buck off of it, they would grind God of War into paste and never hear from it again.
Well, They are. I mean, they're making 3 remakes for the original games.
No,
They
no,
also-
I'm saying they would get rid of it.
Oh, okay. I see what
Like
you're saying.
if the
Like, right.
like the Sony execs are saying like this does not have any cultural cachet where people are going to be like watching a TV show or anything. We don't care, kill it. Even
Well,
if it's
they
critically
basically
acclaimed.
did that, and that's kind of why we're in the why Bluepoint is where it is, because they
Right.
decided that they would rather have any sort of IP that is a live service version of that IP over a solidly made single player experience.
I'm not trying
Which
to be
is-
a Nintendo glazer here, but I think they see I think they are always playing second fiddle to Nintendo's IP, and I think it's rubbed the executives the wrong way. And I think
I
that
also
they-
think
I think they're
Nintendo-
very different.
I was just saying Nintendo is slightly different for a lot of reasons, but in this reason specifically, Nintendo is both the executive and the person making the game, whereas Sony is the executive, but there are different studios within Sony
Right,
making that
right.
game.
which is why I don't think they care as much about them because they're not in house. They
well, they're
they
not.
just see
Yeah, they're
them as
not game
numbers.
makers.
Right.
I think PlayStation used to.
Sure.
I think back
Yeah,
in
for
PS4
sure.
era, PS3 era, PS2. I think Jack Tritton and now the new guy. I think things have changed drastically from the PS4 to the PS5, and the whole mindset's changed. I would hope that it would revert back, but I don't know if it's too late.
Yeah,
I would like to see in that C-suite. I wonder when the changeover of industry professional.
Mhm.
Hold on, Trey was going to apologize.
Oh no,
to
I was
me.
just saying sorry to Austin for
He's going to do a
cussing at
live on-air
him.
apology.
Cursing at you. I apologize. Go ahead,
No,
Connor. Sorry.
I just meant I would like to know when the changeover of the majority of the C-suite at PlayStation being people who might have come up in the industry or cut their teeth in the games industry in any way
Yeah.
versus what it looks like now where they are probably like executive level lifers.
Yeah.
Where they were executive level at some other place. Maybe they were executive levels at Home Depot, which we'll get to.
Yeah.
I said Jack Trent. I meant Jim Ryan, I believe.
Jack Trenton sounds like a
Jack
John
Trent is
Krasinski.
someone else. Sorry.
This might be a crazy thing to say. Correct me if I'm wrong. I bet there are people in the Sony C-suite who don't know what Ghost of Tsushima is. I bet there are people in the PlayStation.
I think that's
no, Jack
probably
Trenton.
true.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Jack Trenton. Okay. Or wait a minute. No.
It doesn't really matter.
I'm confused.
Some
by what
white
you're
guy.
Confused.
No.
by.
Jack Trent was the old president of Sony that was like the good era of Sony.
I don't
Jim
think
Ryan's the other one.
I don't think the executives give a shit what the actual day-to-day operations of PlayStation is doing. I don't think they give a shit what games are being put out. They're like, is this making us money? Oh, it got 10s across the board, but it didn't really make us that much money. We don't care. Kill it. I've never heard of Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know what that is.
So
what is
I was
PlayStation 5?
I was listening to a competing, I guess not a competing podcast. I was listening to another podcast.
We're all friends.
no,
and they
all
were
of us are
ta-
competing.
They were talking about like Sony is attempting to sell off their TV division to is it TCL?
You mean their television manufacturing or their
Yes.
TV producing?
Television manufacturing. The
Okay,
physical,
so not like TV shows.
No, the physical creation of TVs, and we are entering besides the PlayStation and a couple other things. Sony is trying to get into the we don't make anything.
Yeah. The Disney, Marvel.
We offer services. We don't make products.
Right.
Type of era is what it seems like.
Yeah. No more DVD players.
But we should move on from this because this segues nicely into
One second,
Okay.
please. I just want to make.
Are you still on this Jack
correction.
Trenton, Jim Ryan thing?
Kind of.
I don't
Okay.
even remember what you said about it. What?
No, Jim Ryan, I believe, is the old CEO.
Okay.
I'm trying to find this fucking CEO.
We'll never know. We literally
We'll never know.
will
Can
never know.
I have some water?
Yeah. So the current, let me see here. Phil Harris, Shuhei Yoshida is great. Anyway,
Just go ahead and read the whole table. Read
I'll
every
the
name
whole
on
table.
there.
Okay. Go ahead, Connor.
Well, I wanted to move over because this was the big story of the week for video games.
Mm-hmm.
Phil Spencer, the CEO, the longtime Microsoft man, the longtime Xbox man, gaming CEO Phil Spencer, and Sarah Bond, who was his heir apparent.
Right. Because it was thought that... Well, go ahead with the story, Connor.
They are both out. They're both gone from Xbox at this time. Phil Spencer's is being termed a retirement. Sarah Bonds is just leaving on her own accord. And they are being replaced with Asha Sharma will be taking over Phil Spencer's job as CEO of Xbox, and Matt Booty will be moving up to become the executive vice president and CCO of the Xbox gaming division.
And so I guess it was sort of well known that it was gonna be what's his name's last year?
Phil Spencer?
Phil Spencer. Because
he's been there forever.
Yeah, it's 25th anniversary of Xbox, right? He's like, this is probably going to be his last.
He started as an intern in 1988.
Yep. Wow, that's when I was born. And the lady was going to be second command. What was her name again? Sorry. I'm not thinking straight right now. But yeah, Sarah Bond was going to be second in command, and then
she was. It's not even
right. She was going to be the head up, and correct. Now they're both gone, and the new person was head of AI for Microsoft, right?
She worked. Her most recent job was she worked in the AI sector of Microsoft,
right?
But honestly, in looking at the rest of her stuff, that's like it's really not that important because she hasn't been there for a long time. She is a long-time executive. Yes. That is, she has been floating around Silicon Valley for a while. She was the former VP of Product and Engineering at Meta, the former Instacart COO, and she is a board member of Home Depot. And she will be taking over the Xbox division at Microsoft.
There's a lot to this. So, like, maybe we can... I don't know where to start.
Where would you like to start?
Well, what does this mean for the direction of Xbox, Connor?
It's a great question. It could mean a couple of different things, I think. Mm-hmm. What do you think of what's your best case scenario and what is your worst case scenario?
I think best case scenario, she tries to course correct from where they are now and kind of brings things back to the way they were like Xbox One era, where we're going to have exclusives now. You're not going to be playing Xbox games on other consoles.
But that just started.
I know. I'm thinking best case scenario. I'm thinking, you know what? We're going back to exclusives, and Game Pass is maybe reduced. I don't think they get rid of Game Pass. I think it's cool because like you get an opportunity to play a lot of small games you couldn't play.
You think maybe they reduce the Game Pass
first party exclusises? Maybe
no, I was gonna say bring the price back down because they caught so much shit for basically doubling the price.
I think it's gonna piss a ton of people off because you told people, hey, this is the direction we're going with Xbox. No, it isn't. We're going back. And so, we told you there's no reason to buy a new Xbox because everything's an Xbox. Nope. Now you buy our new Xbox.
Right.
That would be a big, just horrible pivot.
Yeah, there's a difference between course correcting and then
Right.
like backpedaling.
Yes, it's backpedaling. I think that's maybe best case scenario. I think worst case scenario, we start shuttering down pretty much every single studio that isn't Activision, isn't their money makers. We start implementing AI and everything.
Well, I think the worst case is they kill Xbox
Well, they're just
completely.
kill Xbox completely. Yes, and make it a service.
I think not even make it a service.
Just cut the whole thing. No more Xbox.
Just like, hey, we just own Activision Blizzard. They make games for us. We, on occasion, do a Halo thing with 343. And otherwise, there's no Xbox. There's no Xbox Live. There's no service. You got to get these games elsewhere.
Yeah, that's probably the worst case scenario. And a lot of these studios, like Double Fine, are gone.
Yeah,
Double Fine. Maybe I could see them.
I think Double Fine's gone.
Yeah,
they make Ghost of Tsushima.
Double Fine's making that Pottery multiplayer game. I think that's the last game they're going to make.
I could see them becoming independent, though, or doing something else.
They were independent before.
Right. I think they have a name recognition where they could go do something else.
That company that's making that Fable, you'll never make another Fable again. I hope you like making multiplayer games because that's what you're going to get to do going forward.
It's going to be Call of Duty. It's a Call of Duty studio.
I heard someone else say this, so I will repeat this, but know that I'm stealing it. I heard best case scenario is that this is just another stop for her on the way to something else at Microsoft. So they are moving her, quote unquote, up the ladder so that they can shift her into a higher position. Like this is a stepping stone to the next thing that they have in mind for her. And then in that case, things are pretty much business as usual. Not much changes about.
Then why do that now?
What do you mean? Why do that now?
Because Phil Spencer didn't retire.
Phil Spencer was fired. No, for sure, Phil Spencer was fired.
So why?
No, that's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
He's out. You don't like the decisions that he's made. You feel like he's put Xbox in a poor position. He has made several. In the long run, I think we'll look back at Phil Spencer as a guy who liked games but made a lot of poor decisions.
Sure.
He took Xbox in a bad direction.
Took him in a bad direction at the worst possible time.
Correct.
When
they
things were going digital.
Well, and also they won that 360 era and then just flew the plane directly into the ground.
Right.
Afterwards.
The second tower,
Well, there was also one that went into the ground.
Yeah, that's true too.
So I think that's best case scenario, again, is that it's a stepping stone for her. She's going somewhere else. They do pretty much the same stuff. Maybe Matt Booty moves into CEO at some point. I think that's best case scenario. Worst case scenario, one of the co-creators of Xbox, Seamus Blackley, had some comments, and I wanted to read these because I think this is what's worst case scenario. Blackley said that Xbox is not a core part of Microsoft's all-encompassing AI push, and so it's being sunsetted. Drafting in Sharma, who Blackley points out came from Microsoft's AI team with no gaming background. They don't say this, but this is what's happening. I expect that the new CEO, Asha Sharma, her job is going to be as a palliative care doctor who slides Xbox gently into the night. The job of all these people is to gently usher all of these business units into the world of AI. That's what you're seeing here. Whether you agree or not with it, whether you agree with AI having potential to do that, whether AI will be successful is a separate matter. But that's what we're seeing. This is in no way surprising. It would have been shocking if they had had someone in there in a meaningful role who was passionate about games, passionate about creator-driven business of games, because it would be a direct conflict with everything else Microsoft is doing. Microsoft is a company that is now about enabling its customers by enabling AI to drive things. That's at odds with the auteur model of any art, but specifically games. Microsoft doesn't have the problem that Apple does or that Netflix does, where they have an auteur-driven content model to manage. Games are the only place where they have a content business. So
yeah, like where we're saying, yeah. I mean,
so that's his read on it. Microsoft has released some stuff through Asha Sharma. Quote,
is that really her, or is that
quote,
ChatGPT?
delivering the return of Xbox, vowed to re-engage the core Xbox fans, a promise to commit to a console. Satya Nadella, who is the CEO of Microsoft, has said that he's, quote, long on gaming and its role at the center of our consumer ambition, which doesn't sound like sunsetting anytime soon. Now, could they sunset? Certainly. I think the idea of moving to a fully subscription-based model as much as they can is certainly where we're headed.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
I guess I would think they would go the opposite direction, though, because that's what they were doing and that hasn't been working. A fully subscription-based model.
I think whether or not it's working is not really the point. If everything else they do is based on subscription, then they will hammer the gaming model into the subscription model because that's more important to them than making other things part of the gaming model. They would rather just take the gaming model and fit it into the Xbox.
Okay.
In my opinion. Now, I don't know if that's what ends up happening, but is Asha Sharma a gamer? Probably not.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't think really.
Probably not. She said
she wasn't a gamer.
She said she has not been faking her play history. Faking it would be a terrible idea and wouldn't work. She would never pretend to be the best gamer.
Trey, you're talking about the guy who went home to play
Animal
Crossing New Leaf.
New Leaf was on his Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did want to read something that I think we all know this, that executives are in no way smarter than the average person.
Right.
Asha Sharma loves AI. And
what does that mean? What does that even mean?
Well, let me tell you, she is both worried about the birth rates and believes that AI can help us solve the birth rate problem.
How? When people have no jobs?
She says, quote, fertility rates are declining. The average birth rate in the 90s when we were growing up was like 3, and now it's 2.3. And in 2050, it's estimated to be below replacement. I think AI can have such a big effect on it, and already is. She gives examples such as allowing AI to improve the fertility success of IVF. An amazing story about how ChatGPT-5 is helping in healthcare, and how Stanford was a big customer of hers, using AI for, quote, tumor reviews.
It's just computers. It's just like advanced computers. This is just the next step in like computing technology. This is not some new bullshit. This is just the normal advancement of technology, and then they're ushering in like it's God's gift to Earth. Steams me, Trey.
It's the future. It's gonna take your job.
Also,
be on the street.
It's fine. Love to
exclusives are not coming back. The idea that they're going to do exclusives for the Xbox is hilarious. It's not happening.
I guess my thought process was they were going to pivot backwards from what they were doing now. So I'm
not blaming you. I'm saying other people have said to the new CEO, we should do more console exclusives. Right. That makes no sense for the Microsoft model at all.
They're trying to be inclusive.
Right.
Also, Asha Sharma and COO Matt Booty said, we are committed to art made by people. That was a comment from him. So, who knows? Okay. It's probably going to suck.
Well, he said it. It's legally binding. That means they can't go back on that.
That's right.
Matt Booty's been in Xbox for a very long time, right?
Matt Booty is the epitome of corporate leech.
Oh, he is?
I mean, if you've been at a corporate place for a really long time in the C-suite and you're able to shift around as things around you crumble, yes, absolutely. Okay. He's the Peter Welpton of Xbox.
I was about to say.
Yeah, he's the Peter Welpton of
He's
Xbox.
still around at the ticket?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you see him at Ticket Stop?
I like Peter.
You hate him with your guts.
Very nice.
Trey, I'm going to stop you right there.
What?
We don't care. Moving on.
Whoa! What about him at Ticket Stock?
How many people are there in the world who care about Trey's Peter Welpton opinions?
0. Not
including
even
Peter Welpton.
Not even Peter Welpton cares, bud.
I wished him a happy birthday.
And what did he say?
Thank you, Trey.
Doesn't even know your real name.
Yeah, he didn't even call you by your real name. That's weird.
No, he's look. I
Nope.
agree with your.
I don't care, and
assessment
we're
on
not
him.
doing this. We are not platforming your
Trey, I like Peter
apologies
Welpton.
to Peter Welpton.
I think the Dancing with the Stars bit is funny. I
That's
think he's
not
a
him.
good guy.
That's not it. That's
We should
Tony.
move on.
Yeah, I thought it
It's
was
Tony
weird
the
when he was.
engineer.
I thought it was weird when he was asking about menopausal women, but
Yeah, different guy.
Different generation.
Different guy.
that was weird when Peter did that.
All right, go ahead.
That was weird when Peter told me about how he would eat
All right, you know what?
Subway.
Now I don't care.
He would
Now
eat
I don't
Subway.
care.
He would eat Subway every meal, every single day, because
Who was
eventually,
Is that Tony?
Tony would eat Subway every single day because every however many sandwich was free, and so he did the math, and he would end up getting 2 months of free sandwiches from
the
Subway.
worst
At the end of his life?
sandwiches.
No, at the end of the year because he was eating it so much. What was grosser is he was eating the veggie patty sandwich every day.
Ugh.
Okay.
I have a friend who lives in France, and she wanted Subway so badly today, she walked 30 minutes just to go to a Subway.
I don't think about Subway ever.
That's the
never wanna
title.
go there.
That's the
Trey
title
thinks
of the
about
episode.
Subway as much as Peter
I'm
Welton
probably
thinks
gonna make
about
it a
him.
serious title, honestly. I'm sorry.
I said Trey thinks about Subway as much as Peter Welton thinks about him.
Yeah, I didn't say anything bad about Peter Welton.
Oh, look. Trey's going back on what he said earlier, guys.
Why do you want to make this a serious title?
Because
Episode.
it's big topics.
We always have big topics. I don't think about Subway, period, ever, period. Pretty good title.
Well, do you guys ever think about Wario?
Did you say Wario?
Yes,
Or Mario?
Wario, your Rome, because it's mine.
I do think about Wario.
I don't, unless he's on like the big screen. If he's on any of my small screens, I don't care about
I
Wario.
Well,
do
buddy,
like Wario.
It sounds like we might be getting, according to IGN, United Kingdom-based fancy movie theater chain Everyman, hilarious name,
Fancy movie theater chain.
posted a text description for the upcoming blockbuster that just straight up lists Wario in it.
This sounds like something, I read the description, it sounds like something that could have just been a mistaken intern who doesn't know Mario stuff writing this. But if we're getting Wario, not surprising, that's where the natural progression should have gone for the villain of the
Is he going to be
second
played
movie.
by Elon Musk?
Well, I was thinking we should maybe put in some bets on who's going to play him. We should put in
I know who I want to be Wario.
Danny DeVito.
Yes,
That'd be perfect.
that's perfect.
But
Honestly,
I think we're going...
the correct Wario is no longer with us, unfortunately.
Who's that?
David Carradine?
Tony Soprano.
Hey,
Oh.
Connor. What if it's Stavi?
I'm in. That would
Yeah.
be so great if it was Stavi for some reason.
But it's not CGI. It's just Stavi.
He's just
just
wearing
walking
the
around.
outfit.
He's got the
Hey,
outfit on.
Wario.
We
He's
talked about
Wario and
if we got Wario and Star Fox, would it be the greatest movie of all time?
We're not getting Star Fox. I looked at the image. It's like 6 pixels, and it's
Okay.
Toad's backpack.
oh, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it's the backpack that Toad is wearing is green and silver.
I don't think so.
What Come Town host could be Star Fox?
Adam Friedland, probably.
Adam Friedland, Star Fox.
No, Adam
Yep.
Friedland's Slippy Toad, without a doubt.
Okay, perfect.
I bet we are getting Jack Black as
Well, he's
Wario.
already in. I mean, I guess they could do 2 voices.
I hope
Save
it's
some
I hope
money.
it's Paul Walter Hauser.
What if it's Walton Goggins?
But he just looks like him. He needs to have the
Yeah,
voice.
what if it is Walton Goggins? That's a good guess.
Also, can you Walt Goggins as Wario?
I love these gold coins. You got any more of these gold coins, Mario?
Okay, that's fine.
It's pretty good. That Wolverine trailer looks pretty good.
It does. And it's out. Yeah, they have a release date, Connor.
I
That's I have I picked that for our. Is this Metacritic or OpenCritic?
We said Metacritic.
Metacritic.
What is
Okay.
OpenCritic?
It's another critic.
Sounds like a
thing.
conservative version of
It's not.
Metacritic.
It's just a-
Yeah, Trey's on Rumble Critic or
I'm
whatever.
on Rumble Critic.
It's true. It's called actually Truth Critic.
It's
Taylor
Truth
Sheridan
Critic.
does all the reviews.
I bet there is something like that.
Yeah.
Uh
Ask your mom. I'm sure she's on it.
oh god. So
Take that, Lena.
Wolverine coming out this year.
Yep.
Hopefully,
Is Hugh Jackman
Also-
voicing Wolverine?
I believe he's being played by Stavros.
yeah, Stavi. Yeah, he's playing Wolverine. It would be height accurate. Is Stavi a short guy?
I don't think he's
think
Wolverine
so.
short.
Yeah.
Wolverine's like Aaron height.
Oh really?
Yeah, Wolverine's like 5'4" or something.
God.
Oh, that's like 6 inches taller than Aaron.
jeez.
Yeah, I don't think he's below 5 feet.
I thought he was. I thought he was supposed to be tiny.
It's a tiny guy.
Then Timothy Chalamet can play him.
That's who's playing Wario.
That would actually be
Yoshi.
awesome.
That would be pretty good.
Yoshi.
I think
Wolver-
he'd be a good
Wolverine is
Wario.
5'3".
Okay.
What date is the Wolverine game coming out?
9/16. Also, why'd you stumble through that?
Yeah, why did
It's
you? Why did you
Wolverine,
buff?
Wario.
Why did you
a lot of
buff her?
wolves going
I thought you were
on.
gonna do a when's the Wolverine?
Woo.
No, he just kind
Schwap.
No, that's a wolf howl.
He just-
Schwap.
he just buffered. When's the Wolverine
What's the-
coming out?
Today, Junior.
It's fun. Oh,
Reference.
write it down. That we made it pretty far
I
without a
fucked up.
reference.
I made a reference.
Ref 1, Adam Sandler.
Hey, this is a story really just for me, but I wanted to bring it up because it's interesting. The Kingdom Come Deliverance director stepped away because he's trying to make a Kingdom Come Deliverance movie,
Ooh,
Really?
which would actually be
making a
really
movie?
cool.
It's
How would
so
you-
period accurate that like,
Sure.
what's the draw?
So, do you know what the original first game story is?
No.
It's basically you're born, you're a bastard of a royal, and you are raised by a blacksmith and
And Dragon Lady.
no
and-
neighboring kingdom turns on their current kingdom and comes in and kills your father and steals your family's sword and stuff, and so you are on a quest to get that all back.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it's actually like could be a cool story.
Okay.
I mean, we made the last duel. We can make this.
They should do Kingdom Hearts Deliverance too.
Oh,
That'd be a great crossover.
God. We're
Boy,
doing
that
Kingdom Hearts talk again.
we will when we get to what you've been playing.
Oh.
Let's see. IGN had a fan fest, and there was actually like a couple pieces of news. So give me a second.
Give you a second.
Give
Let me see if there's anything here that you've not touched upon.
There's a lot here.
Wario. We did the Wario. Oh, Saints Row. Yeah, that's dead.
Yeah, Saints Row.
Saints Row's dead. R.I.P. Would you ever play Saints Row, Austin?
Would I ever, or have I?
Have
ever?
you ever?
Yes, I played the first and maybe second one with my good friend David back in high
Oh,
school.
then you missed out on the good ones if you played the first and second.
Yeah, it was
one.
back before it was like wacky. It was just kind of like a GTA ripoff.
It was
we
back
loved
bef-
it.
It was back before you could hit people with giant purple dildos.
Yeah.
I think I have 3, but I've not played it.
3 is good. 4 is good.
Yeah.
It was. I really enjoyed whichever one I played because you could just pick. Like you could do different voices for your character, and one of them was just Nolan North, and it was
Yeah.
noted
Yeah,
as
yeah.
Nolan North, and he was just like, "It's me, Nolan North," and so that's how he did every scene.
It's pretty good.
Trey's having
Yeah.
trouble reading these or something. He's leaning in real close.
Trey, where are your readers?
Raider.
I think we hit everything, Trey.
What's the story that you were
The one at the very bottom.
FanFest, yeah.
FanFest.
We hit all
pulling
of
it
them.
up?
We hit all of them. There wasn't as much in there. The funny thing that I wanted to share was so Batman, the Lego Batman game was originally supposed to release really close to Grand Theft Auto 6 before the delay. And so they interviewed like the guy, the head of that, like the studio making that, and he said, "quote I breathed a large sigh of relief when I saw the delay news for GTA 6." So
I thought they would move it further out, closer to GTA as a bit.
They should.
That would be
a good
weird.
bit.
That'd be weird. Well, there you go. That's all the news that you can use.
Nice.
Good job, Connor. Get
Thank
right
you.
up in there, Trey. Get real close.
Thank you. Now let's talk
Excellent.
what
Do we have,
we've been playing.
Well, do we want to talk about release dates? Since
We can do that before the end of the episode. We'll do that after Twig.
Okay, cool.
Trey just winked at me.
Yeah, sexual. All sexual.
Sexual style.
What have you been playing, guys?
Who's going first?
I was on an aeroplane, and I reenacted the Switch commercial from 2017 and played my Switch on an aeroplane.
You mean 2016.
Whatever. I played 3 games on the aeroplane. One was Super Mario Galaxy 2. I don't like playing it handheld because you have to like use the gyro to pick up, like to aim Yoshi's
The star
tongue.
bits.
They get the star bits.
On a plane,
It's
that
a
must be
little
crazy.
cumbersome.
Yeah.
I don't like. I gotta play it sitting down with.
How
the
was your
controller.
seating arrangement on the plane?
Plane? It wasn't that bad. On the way there, it wasn't bad.
What about on the way back?
On the way back, I was sitting in between 2 large guys.
It's not how you described them earlier.
Well, I don't need to describe it. Like, you know,
You said sludgy tumbos.
I said big old boys.
He said what?
I was squished between 2 big
Two
old boys.
sludgy
No, I want to know what
tumbos.
I
Austin
said
just
sludgy
said.
tumbos.
It's 2 tumbos covered in sludge.
And we're not covered in sludge. But I was
Well, not that you
leaning
could
over
see.
the entire time. It was
Sludgy tumbos. It's very funny.
sludgy tumbos.
All right, that might be the... All right, fine.
No.
But you indicated
Just
for me to
down
write it.
sludgy tumbos.
Okay.
Little bitch.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now he's getting aggressive.
So yeah, Mario Galaxy 2 unplayable on the handheld.
So how many superstars out of 10?
I got. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna rate it. It's a good game. I just can't play it handheld. Then I played some more of a long walk. Not a long walk. A short hike. Opposite of a
Yeah.
long
So
walk.
the exact
complete
opposite.
Of a long walk is a short hike.
I played a short hike.
I really love that game. I think you guys should play it.
Okay.
It's supposed to be really short, but I've been spending a lot of time in it. I think both of you should play it. It's
Hence the name, obviously.
right. It's very neat.
It's very cute looking. I've
It's very
watched you
cute.
play it.
It's just sort of like kind of freeing. Like, oh, I'm not, because like they don't have quests listed, so you're kind of just, oh yeah, you can do something for someone, but you don't really have to. And you know, you will talk to certain characters, and they needed you to do something. You're pretty much collecting feathers so you can get higher and higher on top of the mountain. And it's like I'm at a point where, I mean, you can go back down. You can float back down. It doesn't really matter. But I'm at a point where I'm like, okay, it's real snowy and cold. I got to figure out how to get warm. And you can kind of like stand by the fire, and and so I'm trying to figure out how to get to the way top. But you kind of can do whatever you want to do in that game, and you're not really, you don't have quest logs, you don't have collectibles per se, but it's just an enjoyable, fun open world game, and I'm having a lot of fun playing it.
You know why Trey likes this game?
Why?
Traversal game.
You can soar.
You can fly around, live your dreams,
live my dreams.
a free.
Boy,
open
Trey would
movement.
love the game Knights.
Knights.
Yeah, the
Don't
game
know
for the
it.
Dreamcast where you get to just fly around.
That'd be cool. I'll play that. Then I played some Hades, original Hades, and I felt like a warm blanket. It was great. I love that game. It's
It
so
is
fun.
great. Mm-hmm.
The original Hades.
You're working up to Hades too.
That'd be cool.
Better in every way.
I don't know if I should just move to Hades 2, or I should complete Hades 1.
Maybe. How far are you in Hades 1?
I mean, well, who's that first boss? Meg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get past her.
Well, she gets tougher once you get further enough into the game.
So how many times do you fight her?
Every time.
No, not every time.
Every time you fight her, but like how many times?
It switches to her sisters.
Right.
Okay.
Sometimes they'll swap in and they're harder.
Okay. So I don't think I'm that far in it. I mean, if I'm hitting that first Meg.
Yeah, that's the first of 4 areas.
First of 4 areas? Okay,
yeah.
So not far in it, but I do enjoy playing it.
Yeah.
And it didn't take long for me to remember how like it all worked.
It's a great bite-sized game.
Yeah, it is. It's fun. It's wonderful. Sexy.
Speaking of, I've been playing Hades too.
Okay.
And I have 2 days left to finish it before Requiem comes out.
Yes, that's. I think that's another thing I was going to mention, Connor, is that Resident Evil Requiem has been getting really good reviews.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
seeing bad reviews.
I don't think you're seeing any bad reviews.
Okay.
I know you're trying to do a bit. That's a Connor reference. Write on your little notepad reference Connor.
This is only for
Danny
Trey
reference.
references, though.
But Connor did a Danny reference.
We're allowed to do references because we're not the reference people.
Okay. It's not fair.
Yeah, Xbox Tavern gave it a 10.
Yes, they did.
Other reputable sites also gave it good reviews.
Dan Reichert, who
Trejo?
famously gave Metroid Prime 4 a 5 out of 5, gave... And it's so funny.
Look, if you play the first hour of Metroid Prime 4, it's a 5.
He's getting so much shit for it. It's really funny. Like I'm a huge Dan Reichert fan, and he knows he's getting shit for it. But I'm acting like I know him. I don't. But I even wrote on the Instagram. What was the first one to write? I go, he gave Resident Evil Requiem a 4.5 out of 5. So I put in the comment. So it's worse than so Metroid Prime 4 is better than this. So worse, yeah. And I got a lot of likes.
Classic. Some thumbs up. Some little happy points. Little dopamine points.
Dopamine happy points.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, people are liking it. I'm excited to play it. I love Resident Evil, and I hear it plays great on the Switch too.
It does. I am planning on picking it up.
You should.
Friday and playing it on my Switch too. So I have to finish Hades 2 before then.
Connor, are you gonna play it?
I don't know that I'm gonna play it this month, but yes,
okay.
I plan on playing it.
But yeah, go on with Hades 2, Austin. How far are you?
I mean, there's nothing I can't say that I haven't said before. I have finally gotten past the 3rd area in the underworld, and I've gotten past the 2nd area on the surface, so I'm closing in on both of these final areas. So getting some new items and new what do you call it, crafting materials and stuff to build better weapons and whatnots and incantations. It's the build back better build for me.
There we go.
So hopefully I'll be finished with it by next week.
Hopefully.
Sexy game. I found Dionysus for the first time.
Oh, you sent me
a snap of his giant bulge.
Yeah, it's big bulge.
His little leopard print Speedo. It's great. That's all I've been playing.
Connor?
I finished High on Life 2 last week.
Okay. And?
Really fun.
Better than the first one?
Yes. The first one feels like... It's not quite this, but it's not like a tech demo, but when you play the second one, it feels like they were proof of concepting things with the first one. It's still good. Like it's fun to play. It doesn't take that long. I like that a lot. And then I would say the second one just realizes everything the first one did and more. So some really inventive boss fights, some cool level design. Some fun and interesting characters. I really liked. I had a great time with it, and it's like a good shooter just in general. Like besides the like story and stuff, like the shooting mechanics and the skateboarding mechanics are just super solid. So definitely recommend that one. I like it a lot. And then I started playing a series I've never played before, and I started playing Resident Evil 8. So Resident Evil.
Ooh, I wonder why Connor started with that one. The big, busty, milky vampire.
Because it was immediately available.
Oh, right.
I mean, that's a good one. Kind of wish you played 7.
Why?
Because it's 7, 8, and 9 are kind of a trilogy.
Nine's not related,
good.
is it?
It is, yeah.
I thought
9
it was
is
related
Requiem,
to
They're all
4.
related.
No, 9
But
is
I thought-
Requiem though, right?
Yeah, 9's Requiem.
No, it's not directly related then.
To 8?
That's why it's got
Yeah.
Leon in it.
So
It was.
it's not. I don't believe so. I believe Ethan's story ends with 8.
It does. But for some reason, I thought they were related somehow.
I mean,
They're both
there's
Resident
probably
Evil.
some small through line because like Chris is in 7
Yes.
and Chris is in 8.
Right.
Who's Chris? From
Chris Redfield?
Chris Redfield.
first game?
Yeah.
Oh.
Then you got Leon. I mean, they're all related. It's all the same world.
Right.
But, yeah.
But it's really fun. So this one is divided into 4 specific
Yes.
quadrants.
4 kind of horror sort of
Tropes,
themes.
genres.
I would say like classic movie monsters because you got the vampire.
Yep.
I don't want to spoil it for you, but I mean, you got sort of your 4
Frankenstein?
classic movie tropes.
I've killed all of those characters.
Yeah.
I've beaten all 4 of the bosses.
Oh,
I've
you
got-
got the swamp thing. You got the
Yep.
vampire. What else did you have in that?
You
game?
have the creepy doll,
Yeah, you got the creepy doll.
and then
You
the
got
last guy is
the
this like
werewolf?
creepy scientist.
Yeah, that's like Frankenstein. Yeah,
Yeah, creepy scientist. But it's really
you have
fun.
the werewolves. Yeah.
Yeah, the lichens.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing it the other night, and Jessica was watching me play it, and she was like actively very interested in what was happening.
Yeah.
And I think she wasn't quite sure what type of game it was. And I was like, no, this is a puzzle game. And so she was like
Yeah.
really interested in like trying to help me with the puzzles and stuff.
Did you play in first person or third person?
I played however the game allowed me to play, which I
Okay.
think is just default first person.
Yeah, because I know they added a third person mode.
I liked first person a lot because it felt more suspenseful and more scary.
Yeah. That's
Oh
kinda
yeah,
how it
Jessica
was
had to take
designed.
over for me. There was one game.
To get
There
too
was-
scared.
No, there was one puzzle that was about reading a music sheet and playing the right keys on a
I do
piano.
remember that. Yeah.
And Jessica could just sight read them, and I was like, I
Yeah.
have no idea what any of this
Did
is.
you get too scared, Connor? Did you get
I
too
I got
scared?
I got scared of the piano.
Would you get too scared of the piano, Connor? I was continuing your bit.
Super fun. I
can jump back in.
absolutely would recommend it. I'm having a great time with it. The story is kind of whatever. It is at times cool, and then at times just a jumbled mess, which
Mhm.
maybe is par for the course for
It's Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. But I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, I recommend 7 as well.
So I'm gonna
If you
finish
can.
this. I'm gonna finish this, and then I think I have on discs 2 and 3. So I think I
Yeah.
might play that.
I think those are mine I gave you, right?
No, these are the ones I got from George.
Oh.
These are my Xbox ones.
Mm.
Jorge.
Yep. So I think that's what I'm going to play. And then
Okay.
next month, because I am trying to commit to play one new game a month, it looks like I'll be playing Mouse PI for Hire or Crimson
Okay.
Desert. Both look very good.
Yeah.
So I'll need
I'll
something.
be-
I'll need something to fill up my first half of the month, but
Mhm.
those will be the back half of the month.
Okay.
So
Well,
there you
great.
go. So that's what I've
We've
been playing. That's right.
Excited for our Resident Evil Requiem.
I am excited for Resident Evil Requiem as well.
I'm hearing good things.
I am hearing good things. I wanted to do Twig, and then we can do some games coming out, and then we'll
Sure.
get out of here. How about February 25th, 2022?
Elden Ring
That is correct. It is Elden
in the
Ring.
bag.
Because last week we talked about
Want to play it?
the game that it overshadowed so hard.
Right. Horizon.
Damn, it's
Might
been
have been
4
rust.
years since Elden Ring. Remember when people thought it was going to be absolute shit, and we didn't hear anything about it for like a year, and then they just kind of shadow revealed it,
Yeah.
and people were like, "Oh, this looks amazing." And remember, it was touted as like George R.R. Martin is like involved in this. He helped build the world, and
Right.
they pushed that real hard. And then by the time
Of
it came
course,
out, they
yeah.
like didn't even mention it.
Yeah.
Well, it's because by the time it came out, no one was having George R. R. Martin's name on the thing. Actually, was bad.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is never gonna come out. It's never gonna be finished.
Yeah. That whole bit.
Put his picture right here so people know who we're talking.
I'm gonna
about.
put just every episode of Night of the Seven Kingdoms in the background, so it's just gonna be playing.
Every episode of what?
Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Have you been watching that?
No.
It's really good. Have you been watching?
I don't
Connor?
have TV streaming stuff.
I am not interested in anything in the Game of Thrones universe because that's how poorly I enjoyed that. Like,
Dude,
that's how bad.
I know, but it's so good.
I know, but I'm not going to watch it. I have I have a couple of animes I need to be watching. So
all right, that's very good.
I'm watching a Chinese anime about a Japanese guy who kills himself and wakes up in a medieval England.
Kind of like Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Is it called like Help? Now I'm a white guy and I'm stuck here and I gotta get back to my ramen.
We're not doing that with this one. It's just called Lord of Mysteries, I believe.
Oh.
But there's like some eldritch horror in it as well, so I don't know.
Okay.
Next.
February 27th, 1996.
That is Pokemon Red and Green.
That is correct. It is Pokemon Red and Green in Japan.
Oh, we didn't even talk about the upcoming.
Well, we talked about it last week.
No, we didn't.
Pokemon. We're talking about Pokemon Day.
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't happened
we
yet.
Brushed on it.
It's from
you
Friday.
Said you wanted to do predictions.
Well, we'll do predictions after it comes out.
But
when
we do have news.
I'm sure we're getting Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
No, what we're getting is
Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Fire Red and Leaf Green. It's already been announced.
Yes,
and
but
leaked.
I also saw some rumors that were getting.
Yeah, I did too.
I will buy it, and I'll return your version of it.
I think we are getting Gen 10 reveal as well.
That's the big one, right?
Gen 10.
But we're here to
more
talk
like
about Red
Ben
and
10.
Green.
Yes.
More like Ben 10 Omniverse.
So
right?
Red and Green is the Japanese versions.
Yeah.
They did. Red
It is
and
the
Blue for
original
America.
No,
Japanese versions.
no. Red and Green were the original Japanese versions.
Yeah.
Then they had enhanced versions, which were Red and Blue in Japan.
Okay.
Then
Yes.
Red and Blue came to the U.S., and then when it got popular, they made Yellow as an
Green version.
even more... No, just Yellow. Green never came to the U.S. until the remakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you
What's
look
the
at
difference between Green and Blue?
Just different Pokemon that are in Red.
if you look at the original Red and Green, a lot of the sprites look different also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
It's a lot of very redone artwork and a few bugs knocked out.
The
and some
artwork
systems
is a
reworked.
lot more like chunky.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like all of the Pokemon like are a little fatter, weirdly.
Kind of more challenged looking.
They're more round. They look more
Yeah.
slowpoke.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested.
Okay.
I'm interested in Fire Leaf.
Well, they're only $19.99, and those remakes are really good. They use
The
a lot of the
remakes
systems
Are
from
very
that
good.
era.
They're the first Pokemon games I ever played.
Ooh.
When does
Because
this
I
come
wasn't
out?
allowed to play Pokemon growing up.
Friday.
All right, Friday.
I wasn't allowed to play Pokemon growing up.
You're in a church house.
Because they evolve. Do you think religious families would
No,
have
I wasn't allowed
objected?
to play Pokemon because my brother and I would watch it and then beat each other up.
I do remember
Oh.
that story.
Yeah, it
I do
actually has
remember that.
nothing to do with a
Yeah.
religious upbringing. It was just that it made me and my brother fight each other as Pokemon, and my mom didn't want to deal with it.
Should we get
Yeah.
Steven Dollar on for
Is he
this?
alive?
I don't know if he's... I don't think he's alive. He hasn't tweeted in many years.
Yeah.
Well, he's on Truth Social now, so Trey can check.
Yeah, he is. Telling the truth.
Finally,
Going out for
2001, February 27th, 2001. This is a Japanese release of a beloved franchise.
2001. You know what? I'm just gonna say Resident Evil 2. I don't know.
Can we get a hint?
Yes, we can get a hint. The hint is Princess.
Of a beloved franchise.
Sorry.
It wouldn't have been
The hint is Triforce. Is that better?
Oh.
2001.
Yeah.
It's not.
This isn't Wind Waker?
No, that's 2003.
This Triforce Heroes or some shit?
It could be Four Swords Adventures.
Yeah. No, that's even earlier.
2001, the Game Boy Advance came out, but Minish Cap was the game.
Yeah.
Um,
Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons?
Yes, I think you're right.
You
actually.
nailed it.
There we go.
That is correct.
Nice.
Well,
I loved those. Oh, they were some of my favorites. I actually pulled out my Game Boy like 2 years ago and started playing Ages again.
Nice. Good for you.
Thanks, dog.
All right, and then finally, we're talking about some games that came out this week. So I will be doing this for the week of, I don't know, we'll just do the 27th and work backwards. So from the 20th to the 27th, we have Wise X Proud Nordics came out.
Okay. Proud Nordics. I don't know about that.
I'm just telling you, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
We have a game called Tides of Tomorrow. It's a
All
I haven't
first-person
heard of it.
adventure game put out by THQ Nordic.
Okay.
If we're having to start the title of the game announcement with a game called, it's probably not a pretty big announcement, you know.
Wise
This
X,
does remind me of when
Wise
the video
X,
game review show was on at late night, and the guy would just read what games are coming out, and I don't think he knew any of them.
Wise X Nordic. You need to look up because I could give you. It would take you a couple guesses. There's no chance that you would get what genre this is on first guess.
Trey is looking it up.
Wise X. Action role-playing game developed by Neon Falcon. Oh,
Hit
is this a
image.
Japanese?
Hit image search, though.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks like Genshin Impact.
Is this a gotcha game?
It does look like a gotcha game. I'm not
It does.
quite sure. Now look up Tales of Berseria Remastered, which also came out this week.
I've heard of that.
It's
Tales
actually
of
the
Versailles or
opposite. It's like, hey, what if our heroine was sexy brunette?
How do you spell it?
Tales
pull
of
it up. There it is.
Berseria.
It's that first one.
Vesperia? Okay.
No,
This looks like a Krista
Berseria.
Fields game.
I think you're. How did you
We're
spell
looking
it?
at some sort of manga.
Tales of Berseria.
Oh, the second one. No, yeah, there.
Remastered.
Yeah.
Berseria. Oh yeah. Same.
Oh, this is like goth.
It doesn't look anything. It looks like the same fucking thing we just looked
yeah,
at.
it does.
Yeah.
But she's goth.
She is goth.
Yeah, that's the only difference, Trey. She's goth.
She
Right.
looks like Bayonetta.
I just have no interest in these kind of games.
Well, have you ever
What do you
played
mean
them?
these kind of games?
Yeah,
know
what do
I
you
mean?
You mean
This art style?
Japanese games?
Would
I
you?
love
Anime
Japanese games.
I would actually really like for you to play. I'd like for you to smoke
Because,
the.
like, Persona though.
No, I was gonna say,
I'm interested
I
in
would like
Persona.
for you. I want you to smoke the whole pack and play Persona.
I do like Persona actually.
Have you
I'm
played
into
it?
that.
We will
I've
pitch
played it.
in 50
And I've played Metaphor Refantasia and I liked it.
Trey,
I don't know why that connects with me, but some of these just don't.
we will pitch in $50 each. You'll get $100 to play Genshin Impact, and you can
I'm
spend.
all right.
Okay.
Just give me the $100.
No, it has no. You don't get the money. You bring your purchases to us. You bring your
Yeah,
Genshin
you have to
Impact.
turn
I
your
need
you
this.
turn your receipts in, and we reimburse
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
So we'll reimburse you for the horse armor or whatever
Uh-huh.
you end up buying.
Okay.
And then finally, last but not least, the thing that currently has an 88 on Metacritic as of right now, that is both, 88. Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah. That's a bit low. I thought it was going to be higher. But yeah.
It's still pretty.
There
good.
are
Excited.
11. Let me see what the lowest score is. That's actually what I would be interested in.
Okay.
Can I see it by? Oh, I'm gonna just scroll all the way to the bottom.
Just scroll all the way down there.
Someone gave it a region free, gave it a 60. They said heavy on nostalgia and fan service with occasional violent delight thrown in. Requiem is a mostly fun Resident Evil title that feels like a step down from its predecessor.
What do they know?
Yeah, what do they know?
IGN Italia says, a heartbreaking tale of two games.
Say it like they would say it.
A heartbreaking tale of two games.
There we go.
Yeah, they do split the game up a bit.
Would you like me to keep reading it?
Jessica must be very confused when every just few minutes she hears something like that shouted from the...
Do you want me to keep reading the review?
Yeah.
Sure.
The first half with Grace offers a tense, atmospheric survival horror experience that hints at the bright future of the franchise.
He just sounds like a Rolf from Ed and Ed.
He does.
Resident Evil 9.
However, the second half completely betrays that promise. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I won't play it then.
These are a few bad reviews at the very end.
Maybe Italians just don't like that stuff.
Maybe.
Something called Game Cult, spelled with a K, says, for the very last ride in Raccoon City, Requiem delivers a healthy blend of survival horror tropes and references from almost every main episode of the franchise.
Wow.
Is it leaving Raccoon City? Why would he say that? Like, is this the last one or something?
No, it's not the last one.
No.
I doubt it.
So there you go. But several people say like the strongest Resident Evil chapter in a long time. So.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. I've seen people saying it's like next to 2 and 4, it's like their favorite one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wish I had. I really do wish I had a Spanish accent because IGN Spain also had a little thing here, but
You just talk like this. It's just Resident Evil 9. Like
Resident
that.
Evil the Requiem. I can't do it.
Okay. You gotta do that a little bit.
Huh?
No,
Like
it's
in,
not.
Scarface.
No, that wasn't IGN Los Alamos or
Argentine,
whatever.
Cuba. Okay. Let me tell you something about the Resident Evil.
You know what? Write down that as a reference, Austin, because he is doing
did.
a reference.
It's already down.
Okay, good.
All right.
Well, there you go. That is probably our game of the week, to be honest.
Resident Evil? Yeah.
Yeah, before it even comes out. It's
I know.
Resident
We're
Evil.
excited.
Before we go, let's hit the reference counter. Only
Okay.
3.
3
You were good. You were
references.
well behaved.
Thank you.
And these didn't come till late. 1 was Adam Sandler. I barely remember what it was. 2, Game of Thrones. 3, Scarface.
There we go.
Lots of
The
boomer
trilogy.
stuff.
He's getting better.
Getting better. Harry Potter. Well, that was the podcast, Connor. Thank you so
What?
much.
He's trying to squeeze in another reference, but that doesn't count because he just
you
said
can't
the name.
can't just say the name.
I gotta say the name.
Hey,
What?
Bob the Builder.
That's a good one. Write that one down.
Hey,
Hey.
Succession.
Lonely Island.
Yeah, I'm wearing the shirt.
Yeah, you can see it online. The Lonely Island. Here, show the people. Show the people.
That's all they get.
Okay.
Put the picture of my shirt.
Okay. Oh, behind you. Okay.
Just put it right up in there.
Okay. No one's.
Dude,
like,
we're just
somewhere-
giving anyone the ability
Right
to review
here.
things.
Who's
Who?
reviewing it
Who's
now?
up on there?
It's just we have names like
Make this a clip.
Restart.Run,
Huh?
Finger Guns,
Make this a clip.
Radio Times,
Yeah, Xbox Tavern. I don't know why that was on the list earlier.
Cognected, Loot Level
Trey, what was
Chill.
What was your Lost website from like high
Lost
school?
Video Island.
Yeah, what if they were
It
reviewing?
wasn't my website, but yeah.
No,
Is that
in
still
the
around?
Yeah, I think it is.
in the history, that will be your website.
Yeah,
In the
you
history
will.
books.
It will come to you one day,
Maybe.
and then you'll do video game reviews.
I
on
was
it.
a moderator on it.
No doubt.
Did you have to take down child porn and stuff?
Tons of child porn.
Hmm.
Yep. Not the name of the podcast. But,
Tons.
No.
That is the quote of the week, though.
Zero.
That'll go on the title card.
That's not going anywhere.
Tons of child porn.
All right, Connor, thank you
Hey,
for
did you guys see
everything.
that Jeffrey Epstein had a NBA blog in 2011?
No.
Really?
Go ahead and
Ooh,
close
the
the
Mavs
podcast out. We'll see you later, guys.
All right, guys. Bye.
I had a dream that I was floating to your house in the summertime. I had a dream that I was 300 feet tall in the summertime. visions I can change them, sort and rearrange them. A world of understanding which you have never seen before. I had a dream that I was floating to your house in the summertime. I had a dream that I was 300 feet tall in the summertime. How could I make you understand? We are radiant beams of light, shining bright even when we are small. In the fall. This is where it picks up. The snare coming in. Feels good. Gets you hyped. People know the chorus by this point, so they can sing with you when you go. I had a dream that I was floating to your house in the summertime. Huh. Huh. I had a dream that I was 300 feet tall. When was it? Tell me. In the summertime. These visions I can change them, sort and rearrange them. A world of understanding which you have never seen before. I had a dream that I was floating to your house in the summertime. I had a dream that I was 300 feet tall. Thank you guys for having me on. In the summertime.